Good evening, ladies, gentlemen, boys, girls, everyone listening around the world. Welcome to Villa Educativa de Saltillo's first installment of the World Speech Day. And today we are going to have the opportunity to listen to a group of young people who are going to tell us their proposals to have a better world. And one thing that most people would be asking themselves, as whenever we see a person delivering a speech about how to improve the world situation, you might be wondering, well, what have these young people done? What have these youths done in their life? Are they outstanding? Or why should we listen to them? And it's quite simple, actually. These young boys and girls are talented students. They are strong, proud North Mexican students who have opinions on the world politics and on serious world issues that humanity is faced with nowadays. And what is special about them is that they are brave in what sense? In the sense that they are willing to say their opinion publicly, yes? So whenever we talk about this situation, politics and social issues, there's always a spectrum, right? A spectrum of opinions, even opposing opinions. However, what we are going to see here is that in order to have a balanced view of the world, it is important to know all of the axes that run through this spectrum, right? And at the end of one of those axes is, well, the young people, the opinions of young people, okay? So in order to have this balanced view of public opinion, it is important to know what these youths have to say. And that's the reason why these students are going to tell us what they think should be done. And in fact, all of them have something to share. It is something primal, it is raw, it is no feel-good activism. It is just their own minds that they want to speak. So, without further ado, allow me to present to you the first of our students who is going to deliver her speech. Her name is Eva, okay? And Eva is going to tell us all about the environment. So, please.
Water and air, the two essential fluids on which all life depends, have become global garbage cans. Hi, my name is Eva. I study in Villa Educativa de Saltillo. I started with this quote from Jacques Cousteau because all I can say about it is that it's totally real. I don't even live near ocean, but I don't need to live near it to realize that all we are doing is despising this wonder of nature. The Pacific Ocean contains such an amount of trash that it covers an area equivalent to twice the size of Texas in the United States. Some examples of rubbish that had been found in the Pacific Ocean are bags and bottles of plastic, tires, cans, soccer balls, and even kayaks. It is estimated that each square mile of ocean contains an amount of 46,000 pieces of plastic. All these investigations don't count all the plastic that is in the deep ocean. The worst thing of this is that ocean pollution not only affects us in one way, that is polluting all our environment. When fish and shellfish are, swimming, of course they eat plastic accidentally. Specifically, they eat a type of plastic named microplastic. These little pieces of plastic are about 5 millimeters tall. So when they eat them, of course this affects their organism. But where does these fish and shellfish end? Yes, in our plates. It is estimated that each person in Europe eats about 11,000 pieces of plastic each year. So if you don't care about the environment, at least care about your health. But what can we do to eradicate this problem? First of all, do not use or buy disposable plastics. 90% of all the plastics that we use are used once and then chucked away. And as I've been saying, all this plastic ends in our oceans. Second, do not buy bottled water. This may sound strange, but every year 20 billion bottles of water are tossed to the ocean, polluting all of it. And last, support organizations and beach cleanups. Each person that helps this is making conscience on other people and helping to have a better world. What I want to tell you is that we must take care of our oceans, that you always think twice when you throw a bottle to an ocean, a beach, or a lake, thinking something like, it's just a plastic bottle, it doesn't matter. Well, it matters, because every day hundreds, maybe thousands of fish, shellfish, seabirds, and sea turtles are dying because you thought a plastic bottle didn't matter. We are human beings, we have mind. Of course we can think of all the consequences that throwing plastic to the ocean can bring. I imagine all those children around the world when they are excited because they will go to the beach for the first time. And you know what comes to my mind? Them in the coast maybe, and then a plastic bottle, and there a tire. Do you want that for the world? I think not. Thank you.